According to police sources, the judge hearing Trump's criminal case has received numerous threats. The former president has attacked Judge Juan Merchan on numerous occasions. According to police sources who spoke to ABC News, the judge presiding over the criminal case against the former President Donald Trump has recently been the target of several threats. Trump has frequently attacked Judge Juan Merchan of the New York Supreme Court both before and after his court appearance. At a speech delivered hours after Merchan was arraigned on Tuesday, Trump referred to Merchan and his family as Trump haters. Merchan previously oversaw the Trump Organization's tax fraud trial, which resulted in a conviction. According to the reports, Merchan has received the majority of threats in the form of threatening phone calls and emails. A spokesman for the Office of Court Administration told ABC News, "Over the past weeks, we have continued to evaluate and assess security concerns and potential threats. We have maintained an increased security presence in and around courthouses and throughout the judiciary and will adjust protocols as necessary." Prosecutors expressed concern about Trump's recent public statements threatening our city, our justice system, our courts, and our office at his arraignment in Manhattan on Tuesday on 34 felony counts of falsifying business documents to which he pleaded not guilty. Christopher Conroy, an assistant district attorney, stated at the time that Trump's posts on social media and elsewhere, including one that warned of potential death and destruction, as well as those directed at the grand jury, attorneys, and others, were the reasons why a protective order was required to impose limits on his public remarks, especially with regard to what he might learn about the prosecution's case through discovery. Conroy said that as prosecutors and Trump's legal team were negotiating the specifics of such a protection order, Trump's language may have spurred prosecutors to ask for even more limitations on what he might say about the case. Todd Blanche, an attorney for Trump, reacted by informing the judge that, yes, President Trump has responded and he has responded strongly. It's accurate to say that his answer reflects his extreme frustration, anger, and conviction that a serious injustice is taking place. Trump had free speech rights to talk about his perception of what is happening, according to Blanche. "You can talk about the words used," Blanche added, "but none of these posts constitute threats or harassment, and rhetoric that maybe the prosecutors don't like, certainly. I don't share your opinion that some words and certain terminology is warranted by exasperation," Merchan said in response to some of Blanche's points. The judge urged the prosecution and defense, including Trump, to please refrain from making comments or engaging in behavior that has the potential to incite violence, create civil unrest, or jeopardize the safety or well-being of any individuals, and to not engage in words or behavior which jeopardizes the rule of law. "I want to ask you something. I'm not giving it as a command at the arraignment," Merchan said. "But now that I've asked, if I were to receive something similar in the future, I'd need to give it more thought." Campaign finance reports reveal that Merchan has previously given to Democratic politicians. In 2020, he provided $35 to Democrats, including $15 to the campaign of current President Joe Biden. According to the records, he also donated $10 each to organizations that support democracy. With the Act Blue platform for Democratic small donation fundraising, all three of those contributions were made.